audio where we turn your overthinking, overwhelmed, healing hungry mind into a powerhouse of aha moments. Today, we are diving into a book that is not just important, it's necessary. What Happened to You by Dr. Bruce Perry and Oprah Winfrey. It isn't your typical self help fluff. This book doesn't ask what's wrong with you, it asks the real question, what happened to you? Because that's where the healing begins. If you ever felt broken, triggered, or stuck in loops you can't explain, this one's for you. Chapter 1. Trauma isn't what you think. Let's get this straight. Trauma isn't just the big stuff like abuse or war. It's anything that overwhelms your brain's ability to cope. It could be being constantly criticized as a kid, being left alone when you needed comfort, growing up in a chaos, or never feeling seen. Dr. Perry explains it beautifully. Trauma is what happens inside you, not just what happens to you. It rewires your brain, your nervous system, your entire sense of safety. So, if you ever reacted too fast, shut down, freaked out over nothing, that's not you being dramatic. That's your nervous system protecting you. Chapter 2. Your brain remembers even if you don't. Here's where it gets wild. Your body remembers trauma, even if your mind forgets it. Your brain develops from the bottom up. Brainstem, survival mode, limbic system, emotions, cortex, logic thinking. When you've been through trauma, your survival brain gets stuck in red alert mode. You live in constant threat even if nothing's staging you. So, that moment you freeze in an argument, that shutdown in a meeting, that panic when someone raises their voice, it's not weakness, it's biology. Chapter 3. What's wrong with you is the wrong question. This book is called What Happened to You for a reason. Because too often we judge people by their symptoms, not their stories. Oprah opens about her own childhood, abuse, neglect, trauma. But instead of asking, why are you like this? Dr. Perry asked her, what happened to you that made your brain learn the world isn't safe? That question flips everything. It brings compassion, understanding, and most importantly, it makes healing possible. Chapter 4. Regulate, relate, then reason. Ever try to talk sense into someone who's spiraling? Doesn't work, right? That's because you can't reason with the dysregulated brain. Dr. Perry gives us a new formula. Regulate, help the body feel safe, relate, build connection, then reason, engage logic and growth. This isn't just for therapists, it's for partners, parents, leaders, friends, yourself. If someone's acting out, don't shame them. Help them feel safe first and then go deeper. Chapter 5. Childhood shapes everything. The earlier trauma hits, the deeper it wires. Kids don't need perfect parents, they need attuned ones. A stressed out, unavailable caregiver can lead to anxiety, addiction, codependency, explosive anger, depression. And no, you're not doomed. But understanding where it came from helps you change where you're going. Healing your past is not about blame, it's about reclaiming your power. Chapter 6: Healing is a pattern, not a one time fix. So, here's the golden thread of this book: patterned, repetitive, rhythmic experience heal the brain. Think walking, drumming, rocking, breath work, dancing, music, safe touch, ritual, relationships. Healing doesn't come from one podcast or one journaling session, it comes from repetition, sending your nervous system the message: you're safe now, you're not alone anymore, it's okay to rest. Chapter 7: Relationships are medicine. The fastest way to rewire a trauma brain: connection, not isolation, not self help obsession, but safe, loving, patient human relationships. This book proves that we don't heal by ourselves, we heal with each other. Be that for someone, let someone be that for you. That is the work. Final muse drop: your brain is plastic, so is your life. So, here's the most hopeful thing in this whole book: your brain can change, your story is not set in stone, and your trauma doesn't define you, your healing does. So, you're not too broken, you're not too late, and you're not the worst thing that happened to you. You're a mosaic in the making. And every act of healing, every breath, boundary, or hell no, it's a tile. So let's wrap this up. Don't just cope, transform. If this episode sparks something in you, pause, breathe, maybe even cry. That's allowed here. Then ask yourself, not what's wrong with me, but what happened to me and what do I want to happen next. You don't have to stay in survival mode. You don't have to carry someone else's chaos. You can choose healing right now, right here. This is MindMuse Audio, a muse for your mind, a sanctuary for your story. Catch you in the next one, and hey, be gentle with yourself today. You're doing the work.